somebody, she said, and the crowd went wild. She said, and the crowd made a bunch of spaceship noises. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, hey, my name is Madeline Grindeland. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I will be your host tonight for the evening. Now, by show of hands, who here has never ever seen a show at First Coast Comedy before? Wow! Awesome. All right. Next survey. By show of hands, who here is seeing a show at First Coast Comedy but for the very first time tonight? It's the same question. That's right. Some of you found the bar. Good, good. Hey, well, let me tell you a little bit about what we do here at First Coast Comedy. Now, you are here at the main event. This is an improv comedy show. Most people, when they think comedy, they think stand-up. One person up here telling a whole bunch of jokes that they spent days, weeks, months, years planning and preparing. We spent zero time planning and preparing. You paid money to see a show for which we made no plan. That's on you. All right? But in order to do that, we have to get a bunch of suggestions from you, the audience. Say that with me, please. You, the audience. That was pretty good. Let's say it one more time with a little bit more gusto. You, the audience. All right, so let's do a little practice of that. I might come to anybody over here, anybody at all. I might say, shout out your favorite color on 3. 1, 2, 3. Orange. I heard orange. This is the very first thing I heard, so I would take the suggestion of orange. We would use that to inspire the comedy that you see up here today. I might come to anybody over here. If you feel like I'm circling you with my magical circly loop, that includes you in the back. I can still see you. Don't think I can't see you. You're up higher than everybody else. I might say, give me your favorite underwater sea creature on 3. 1, 2, 3. Octopus. It was actually unanimously octopus up here, and then some hashaburda back there. I don't know that one. I gotta look it up in a book. And finally, I might come to anybody over here or over here. This is all one section. And I might simply just ask for your mother's maiden name and your social security number on 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I heard, wow. That's not a full name. Dang it. How are we gonna pay the bills? I don't know. So that is how suggestions are gotten. Now keep in mind, the 7:30 show is always a show for everyone. A show for who? A show for? Everyone. That's right, that's right. This is a clean show. I see some children in the audience. I see some people who don't want to hear icky stuff in the audience. So keep that in mind when you're shouting your suggestions out. We're going to keep those suggestions out of the bathing suit area for a number of reasons. One, it's our promise. That's what we do at this show. And 2, I do not want to teach the children that are here any new words tonight. I love teaching kids, but I don't love teaching kids that. So clap for a clean show. If you really want to shout out the first thing that comes to your mind instead of like the 3rd or the 4th, you can come back at 10 p.m. and you can do that, but not here. Don't do it. Some other things you need to know. At various points throughout the night, we may be asking for the help of one or more fun-loving audience volunteers. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Everybody say, I'll do it, I'm brave. Okay. All right, that almost usually never works. Good, good. Really quick, without any other preamble, let me just see the hands of people who think that they might, without committing anything, raise your hand if you think you might want to help us out in a scene or a game tonight. Raise your hand. Okay, I see one who needs it. Raise your hand. I see some. So I want to just really quick, if you're doing this or you're doing this to your friend, your partner, that's not volunteering, that's bullying. That's bullying. We don't allow any kind of bullying here. If you want to volunteer, you actually have to send electrical impulses to your own arm and raise your own hand. The other thing is volunteering and bullying. So for the rest of you who did not, first of all, let's clap for the brave people who wanted to volunteer. Now the rest of you who did not volunteer, I know why. You've seen too many videos of some comedians bringing people up on stage, making them look bad, making them feel bad, making fun of them. That's not what we do. It's not what we're about at all. I hear laughter, as is not a joke. I am dead serious. We don't do this for a number of reasons. One, this is a pretty small room. If I wanted to be mean to you from this distance, I could do it. I'm not going to do that because it's not what we're about. And 2, if we were super mean to you, not only is it a small room and you know where we are, you can see us, there's like 15 of us and we're here every single weekend and we live stream this show. We'd be very, very easy to find if we were mean to you. It's not what we do, on the contrary. If you come up here and join us in a scene or a game, we will make you look, feel, and be awesome. You will be the envy of every single person in this room, nay, the world, okay? Now he's in. Now he's ready. Good. Excellent. You'll get a promotion at work, okay? That person that you like will start liking you back, even if that's already your husband or wife. It will happen. So knowing all these things, and knowing that we're not going to make fun of you, we're going to make you look awesome, and knowing that you will win a prize. Ooh. That's right. The prize could be one of a few things. It could be a brand new, fresh, out of the package iPad. Only lightly refurbished. It could be that. It could also be a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. Yay! So knowing all those things, knowing that we will make you look, feel, and be awesome, we will not make fun of you, you will be the envy of every person in this room, and you'll win a gosh darn prize. Have I changed any minds or hearts on volunteering? The prize, the glory, good.
Glory.
I've actually, there are fewer people now. Let's go. No, give it up for those great people who raised their hands. Now, a few more things you need to know. I am not the only person up here who's doing all the work. We've got players in the back, and there are also people who do not get to share the blinding stage lights with us. Ladies and gentlemen, you met her when you walked in. She made you feel warm, welcome, and like part of the family. Give it up for Becca, everybody at the front. Yes, indeed, that's Becca. And of course, you may have already met him. I know some of you did. Give it up for handsome Steve, the bartender. Now, Steve gets that very high energy song, and he was just doing this at me the whole time. No, he's a very nice guy. We love Steve. And as I mentioned, this show is live streamed to the internet every Friday and Saturday at 7:30, and we have someone running the chat in the live stream, so give it up for Anthony, everybody! He's totally fine. He drives a really nice car. He's absolutely fine. And then, finally, last but certainly not least, he's playing the sound cues at just the right times. He's messing with the lights. He's doing it all. Give it up for Michael in the tech booth! It's amazing. He's got the turntables back there and everything. All right. I am very, very warmed up because I have been shouting at you for several minutes. The players in the back are warmed up because I made them run laps in the alley to build character. There is one more group of people that needs to be warmed up. Who could it be? It must be you, the audience. You, the audience. Now, to do that, we're going to do the clapometer. If we were in England, we'd call it the clapometer. But we're not in England, we're in the South, so we're calling it the clapometer, all right? So over here, this is a level 1. This is a very nice, polite golf clap. It's like you're watching golf, okay? That's where we're gonna start. We are going to work our way all the way up to a level 10. When we get to a level 10, we're gonna blow the roof off this place. You're watching your favorite band and your favorite TV show at the same time somehow. You're with all your favorite people, you're eating your favorite food, and it's your favorite time of year for all of you. That's a level 10. And just for fun, at a level 7, do you mind telling me your name? Steve. Just for fun, at a level 7, Steve is the only person allowed to cheer. Everybody else is completely silent. Steve, you gotta hold down the fort for us, okay? All right, let's start over here at a very nice, polite level 1. Yes, tennis. Level 2. Very good. Level 3. Hooting and hollering becomes acceptable at a level 4. Level 5. Called Shatner. It is a very difficult game indeed. This is a game where the players will tell a story to you, but they will do it one word per person at a time. And if they fail, if they stutter, if they stammer, if they hesitate, they will be out of there. Everybody say and do that with me, please. They will be out of there. If they repeat a word that they just said or the other player said, if they say 2 words, they will be Out there! And if they spit on anybody, any of these lovely, beautiful people in the first 2 rows, they will be wet. Wet, yeah, it's actually. They can stay. You might want to go. I don't know. Let me get my first 2 players up here for the game of Shatner, New York, everybody. All right, so for this story, from anybody over here, give me the name of yourself or somebody that you're here with tonight.
Dee.
Gus. What'd you say?
You said Gus.
Gus? I heard Gus. Okay, this is a story about Gus. And then, anybody over here, give me a fantastic adventure that you want Gus to go on, like skydiving or...
Parachuting.
Ooh, parachuting. Okay, this is the story of Gus goes parachuting in the game of Shatner. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Good, begin.
Gus went into his house and put his parachute on his back. He wanted to parachute out of a house taller and larger.
Even though it didn't really make sense, it made grammatical sense. Dave's brain broke. He is. All right, good. Let's hear the rest of that story. I want to hear. He wanted to hear parachute out of a house taller and larger than what? Della, you have the first word. Begin.
So,
He
went
into
his
neighbor's
attic.
then
He
broke
the
ceiling,
and
jumped
out
of
the
house,
into
the
swimming
pool
filled
with
Jello.
his
Parachute
never
opened.
He
Cried,
why
me,
why
me,
why
anything.
you
Should
never
jump
out
of
your
neighbor's
house
with
a
faulty
parachute
because
if
you
you will
cry. That actually feels like the end of that story.
So we heard about Gus and he went parachuting. That was pretty good. I'm going to come to the back. From somebody in the back, shout out the name for me of yourself or somebody you're with tonight. Olivia. What was it? Deanie. Deanie. Oh, I also heard Olivia. I'm going to take Olivia. I'm going to take Olivia and she shouted out somebody else's name. Good. All right, I heard Olivia. And then someone over here, give me a fantastic adventure for Olivia to go on.
Sailing.
Sailing. Olivia goes sailing. Olivia goes sailing. And just for fun, where is Olivia going sailing? What country or what location? What famous location? In the Bahamas. Olivia's going sailing in the Bahamas. Players, begin.
Olivia
Decided
that
her
life
had
no
meaning.
so
She
purchased
a
boat
with
a
sail
and
paddles.
and
She
worked
up
the
courage
to
go
to
the
Bahamas.
so
Eventually
she
looked
at
the
map
and
found
that
the
location
was
wrong.
so
She
went
to
Norway.
the
Norwegians
said
you
got
the
wrong,
address
so
you
should
go
and
flee.
Norway
Olivia
learned
that
she
needed
better,
directions.
so
She
sailed
instead
to
Washington.
when
She
arrived at Washington.
they
Asked
her
if
she
had
ever
drank
peach juice.
I'm sorry, but peach juice is 2 words. That was an amazing round. It's not hyphenated. Della is. Yeah, clap for Della, everybody. That was an amazing round. All right. Whew. These players are too good at this, so I want to make it harder. Welcome to the stage, Stephanie. All right, anybody at all, someone over here, shout out a number between 2 and 7.
4.
Okay, I heard 4. You have. I heard 8. Yeah, I heard 8 too. You get 4 words.
4 words.
4 words now. Stephanie has 4 words, and then someone over here shout out a number between 2 and 8.
7.
Perfect. 7. You get 7 words. 7 words and 4 words. Let's see how it goes. Now, let me also get a title for this story. So somebody else in the back, give me the name of you or somebody you're here with.
Miles.
Miles, right? This is a story about Miles. And what is Miles doing?
Cleaning his garage.
Miles, ooh, man, this is going to be quite the tale. This is the story of Miles cleans his garage. Stephanie, you have the first 4 words. Alex, you have 7 words. I will be counting, so will the audience. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's take it away. Here we go.
Miles had a new.
Garage that was filled with junk, so
He decided to clean.
it with his hands, and his friends
Also thought they should
helped. So they brought pizza and soda.
to help Miles clean,
So Miles and his friends all loved
helping him look through.
his old photographs of high school. Then
They put on old.
clothes.
He suddenly hesitated. I'm sorry, it took too long. Alex is. Yeah, Stephanie is your winner. Woo, man. Miles, is that how that went? Is that exactly accurate? Good, I got it. That's correct. All right. Hey, clap for the players one more time. All right, for this next game, we're going to play the game of blind line. I do need to send 2 or 3 players out. Who wants to go? 1, 2, and 3. All right. Oh, just 2? Okay.
I'll go too.
Excellent. I like 3. On the count of 3, everybody say, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. Platform, everybody. That was fun. All right. This is a game called Blind Line. So what I need from you and these.
Audience.
Ooh, you and me? Okay, good, you're with me. Are to start thinking of lines of dialogue. Lines of dialogue. Now, these can be lines of dialogue from your favorite movie, like I'll Be Back, right? These can be historical quotes, like 7 years ago. They can be song lyrics spoken as a line of dialogue. Hit me, baby, one more time. It's me, I'm the problem, it's me. They can be commercial slogans. We got the meats. They can be anything at all. Something you overheard at work, even. When you have a line of dialogue, shout it out loud, shout it out proud, and Dave Bogan over here will write it down for us.
I have 2 other writers here at the bar if they
Ooh,
want
you
to
do?
join them.
Okay, great, excellent. So we've got Dave, and then Becca, and then Elise in that order, please. So Dave will run. Folks, go ahead and shout out a line of dialogue when you have it.
It's only a flesh wound.
Right here, I have, it's just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound. And then the second,
Farmers.
bum-ba-dum-ba-bum-ba-bum, good. Back in the back, we had not marriage, but marriage. And then what's the full quote? The blessed arrangement. Good. Make sure you write it with the impediment.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
We've got We Are Farmers is the 3rd one, and then the 4th one, so whoever wrote first, the next one would be Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We sure are. It's just a small stage. Oh, what's going on? I heard. All right, tell me when you're caught up. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, good. Now I Am Your Father. I know the quote. I'm taking it away. I'm making it more generic. You'll see why in a little bit. You'll see why. Any other?
No soup for you.
I heard no soup for you. We've got the line no soup for you. And then I also have say hello to my little friend. Let me know when you guys are caught up. All right.
Charlie don't serve.
What's that?
Charlie don't serve.
No, he don't. No, he don't. I'll take the name in that one. Charlie don't serve. Charlie don't serve.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Don't we all? And then the next one we have is I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Did you order a code red?
I did not, but I'll take that. And then we've got did you order a code red? I had one more in the back. We took a lot of lines. One more in the back.
Bella, where have you been, Loca?
Okay, I'm gonna just take where have you been, Loca? And then that's all I'm going to take for lines. Now I want to change it up once more. Now I want stage directions. These are actions. These are things that are done, not said, right? Like exits left, pursued by bear, attempts a backflip, attempts a forward flip, or...
Trip.
Okay, so I've got trips is our first stage direction. Our second stage direction is does 4 somersaults. I wonder who's going to get that one. Give me one. What do you have, Anthony?
Does the Napoleon Dynamite dance?
Ooh. Well, let's see if they know it. And my last stage direction that I'm going to take from the chat is does the Napoleon Dynamite dance. Clap for yourselves. For all those ones. Good job, chat. You did it. Good job, internet people. Now let me explain to you what just happened. I got all those lines of dialogue from you. The players outside did not hear a single line of dialogue. In a moment, we're going to call them back in here. They are going to begin performing a scene. At any point in time during that scene, they can pick up one of those lines of dialogue or stage directions, and then they can read it or do it as though their character just thought to say or do that crazy thing. So before we call the players back in here, it looks like, Dave, are you going to review all of them?
Want me to?
You know what? That's all right. We don't need to do a review. You can just set them down. Clap for Dave, everybody. Set them down here. And you don't need to review them.
Okay.
You just set them down. That's just fine. And while Dave is doing that, we need to say something to get the players back in here. What should we shout out?
Come back. Miss you.
Ooh, I liked "We Miss You." I'm gonna take "We Miss You." It felt really, it felt genuine. On the count of 3, everybody say "We missed you." 1, 2, 3.
We missed you.
All right, we got some doozies for y'all. We got a lot of lines, so pick them up with reckless abandon. Anthony, do you have anything else in the chat that just delights you? That's a no. Okay, good. From anybody at all, shout out a professional relationship between 2 people, like doctor and patient, lawyer, client, or?
Boss and employee.
Yeah, boss and employee. All right, so your suggestion for the scene is boss and employee in the game of Blind Line players. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good, begin.
Oh boy, I'm sorry, boss. I noticed there's no way I'm gonna get out of this. I'm clocking in late again. Hey.
Jeremy. We've had this discussion. If you want to move up as the boss's son, you gotta start doing things better. People expecting you to pick up your own weight here. I can't build this house by myself.
I know it looks bad. I'm the boss's son and I show up late every day, but I got a good reason. We're gonna need a bigger boat. My dad, he bought a sailboat for me for my birthday, and it's not nearly big enough for me to bring all my friends on. So I need a way bigger boat than that. So I've been like going to the boat store every morning, to check out all the options. So anyway, that's why I can't be here on time for work.
Jeremy, we need to have a talk. The integrity of this business rides on your father's character, your father's father's character, and your father's 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 character. And as the superintendent of this project, we've got to improve to keep your father's 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 integrity in business. And I am your father. We've been meaning to tell you.
You telling me I'm not the son of J. Clifton of Clifton Buildings? You're my real dad?
It's mostly just Roger.
Oh, wow. I can't believe this. I always knew, you and I look way more alike than J. Clifton of J. Clifton Buildings.
Very handsome.
But my question is, why did you abandon me and let me get raised by a much wealthier man? Bum ba bum ba bum bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. I don't want to be a bum like you. I'm gonna keep leeching off my rich dad.
It's not like that, Jeremy. It's not like that at all. See, back when I was just a young construction worker.
Are you trying to do this?
I'm not really sure, Jeremy. It just makes me more comfortable as I'm telling you difficult things.
Whoa, Jay Clifton Sr. here. I didn't expect this types of shenanigans from you, my daughter, son, does he know?
Unfortunately, it slipped.
From my son and my grandson, how could you both do this to me in my prime? Charlie, don't sue. Charlie, don't sue me. I know you're up there watching business partner, recently deceased Charlie. I know what you're seeing brings you shame, but don't bring down a heavenly lawsuit upon me. I can't take it.
I've wanted to tell you. I didn't want to tell him. But we have to talk about this. It's been too long of me trying to pretend that I don't love you like a son and treat you like an employee.
I want to get to know you like a son knows his dad.
Yes.
I want to go play catch, and I want to go ride bikes with you. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. I want to blow stuff up. What can a dad do with his son if not like blow stuff up in the backyard?
We just had a demolition project, so we're gonna go there now. Come on, son. Say hello to my little friend on the way.
Okay.
I'll prepare the dynamite.
We're gonna say hello to his little friend down the way.
That won't be weird. Hope those kids get back soon.
Okay,
Where have you been, Luca?
we're wrong door.
To my friend. To my friend. Where's my friend?
You were just here.
Meanwhile, where they're going.
Oh, no soup for you, Charlie in heaven. No soup. I'm getting out of here.
Hey, it's your little friend. Hi.
Hey guys, see you later.
Okay, we're here at the demo site. Wow.
I've been planning this for longer than you know, son.
Did you order a code red? Because
No!
it's a code red.
No.
I set the thing to destruct. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you prepared for this, Jeremy? Put on your protective gear.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Put on your goggles. 3, 2, 1. We are farmers. Actually, in our original family line, we are not construction workers. We're farmers.
Well, that's perfect. 'Cause we just blew this building to bits, so the ashes are good for the soil. We'll start a new life here, where this building used to be.
I knew you had it in your blood. I knew the soil runs deep in your veins, and we're gonna plant corn till there's no end in sight.
Wagged's the blessed arrangement. Meowwid's the best arrangement. I'm gonna get married.
I don't need to see it to know why there was confusion. Hey, clap for the players! Alright, this next game is a very fun game indeed, and for this game I do need the help of our first audience volunteer. However, I know that there are some celebrations tonight. For example, I know that Deanie and Gus are celebrating their 38th wedding anniversary. I also know that Olivia and Josh got engaged on Christmas Day. And last but not least, I also know that we have a 40th birthday over here. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The first opportunity opportunities to volunteer are going to go to the celebrating people. Specifically, if anybody from the birthday party would like to go, I will have multiple opportunities for volunteering. So don't worry, I'm not going to leave anybody out. Do you want to volunteer? All right, come on in there. Give it up for everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody your name.
My name is Michelle.
Give it up for Michelle. Michelle, we are going to teach you a game in just a second, but first I want to get all the players up here because we actually did prepare a song for you. Prepared a song just for you. I did know, I had a lot of knowledge about what things were happening tonight, so it's Michelle, everybody. Don't forget, okay? Michelle, happy birthday. Here we go. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Okay, good night.
All right, Michelle. So here's what's going to happen. Now, you're going to go over there with Alex and Della. They are going to explain the game of moving bodies to you. All right, well, I explain the game to you, Good. So here's what just happened. Michelle just inherited some real-life action figures in our players. Our players can speak, but they cannot move their own bodies at all. If they want to walk, Michelle has to make them walk. If they want to move their arms, she's got to move their arms. Wherever she puts them, they will stay until such a time that she either chooses to move them or they kindly, politely ask her to move them. While they're still explaining the game, I'll tell you, you guys need some more time? It seems like they might. So let me get a suggestion for their scene of something very active, maybe like a sport or something that's fun to do outside. Pickleball. Pickleball. All right, your suggestion is pickleball. Alex, your suggestion is pickleball. And then Anthony, give me something in the chat that delights you.
The number 9.
Okay, pickleball and the number 9. Good.
Okay, very good.
Wonderful. Good. They'll make it work. So while they're continuing to explain the game to Michelle, I'll tell you a little bit more about things we do here at First Coast Comedy. You are here at our 7:30 show, which actually in the new year will become our 7 p.m. show. We're moving everything up a half an hour, the main event. So every single Friday and Saturday, starting in 2025, we'll have 7 o'clock and 9:30 shows. In our 9:30 slot, it's always 21 and up only, so we have rotating shows there in those 21 and up shows for the simple fact that if you were not 21 when you entered the building, you would be by the time you left. So you can check those out. We also teach classes, offer road shows, we do team buildings. You can learn about all of that on our website, which is firstcoastcomedy.com. That's right, we can bring the entertainment to you because we have a van. Yeah, that's right. Our van is a 2010 Honda Odyssey, and 3 out of the 4 doors still work. Pretty good. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. In the game of moving bodies with the suggestion of the number 9 and pickleball players, you all ready?
Yes.
Michelle, are you ready?
I think so.
All right. Give it up for Michelle, everybody.
Della, it's another traditional day of you and I, the best neighbors in the neighborhood, playing some Saturday afternoon pickleball.
Well, hey there, Fred. I can hear you, and we're just gonna wave in that general direction.
Yeah.
Maybe confirm it with sight. There you are.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this game.
Sorry.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking forward to this game since you. I'm gonna point at you. I gotta use a finger. You beat me 9 times. 9. Yeah, let's show that on my hands too. Why not? 9 times. 9. That's 5.
That's only 5.
That's 5. And there's 9. 9. Oh, I'm 9. Oh. Do I feel silly that you beat me 9 times?
Well, you should. You should. I tried to let you win, and it just couldn't happen. But I'm prepared for the 10th rematch. I've got my paddle right here in my hand. Yes, it wasn't on the ground. In my hand, ready to go.
Yeah, you had a Velcro right to your thigh there, huh? All right.
I'm a professional.
Well, before we start, we gotta have our traditional beverage of choice.
Oh,
You know me,
No, I
Milwaukee's
can't say
best.
no.
All right. Here, let me grab a. I didn't realize we had our beers in our hands already. All right.
Yeah.
Let's drink.
Yes, I've hollowed out my paddle to also have stuff in there.
Whoa, that's stylish. That's a fancy looking paddle.
You know what? One drink gets me kind of crazy. I might start dancing now. Woo! Just with the hand, maybe. Oh, you're in trouble now? Oh, yeah.
Oh, look
Woo! Let's pickleball, neighbor.
Dang,
Let's do it.
Look at that complicated dance. All right. Okay. Yeah, well, it's time. I'm gonna put down my beer. Let's get this pickleball going. All right. Oh, it's right. I left my pickleball racket over there on the other side of the court. Over there. I gotta walk over there. Here we go. Let me grab my pickleball. Yeah.
I will continue to T-pose for dominance while you do so.
You're going down as a sachet over here to get my racket. All right. Yeah, get it. Yeah. Get it. All right.
Oh, is that my little Davy? Oh, Davy!
Oh, it's my grandma. Mama.
Come in. Oh, I just gotta grab those little cheeks.
Oh.
You used to get so competitive. Come here.
Okay, I'm coming, Grandma. Here I come. I gotta go. I gotta come over there, and then so you can grab my cheeks. Oh, this is always so much good luck. All right, here we go. Oh, cheeks, yeah, cheeks. Oh, Grandma, we gotta get that LASIK for you. It's always so good to see you, Grandma.
I heard that you were out here playing a big game of pickleball, and I remember I used to watch you, so I'm just gonna go sit on the sidelines and watch.
Okay, Grandma.
I'm gonna go sit over here. Just like this.
Mima, don't forget your knitting. I know how you love to watch us while you also knit.
Oh yeah, I gotta start my knitting project. Yeah, I know that you have my supplies.
I sure do. They're down in front of me so I can lower my arms. Oh, thank God.
Michelle, did you have a good time?
I did.
Well, happy birthday. You are not going home empty-handed. You have won a free pass to come back to work. All right, now for this next game, we do need the help of another fun-loving audience volunteer, and I'd like to open it up to anybody in the anniversary party. Maybe.
It's the same party.
What's that?
It's the same party as it's the anniversary and the engagement party.
Yeah.
It's the same party.
Yeah, at the anniversary party. I got you.
Oh.
Do you want to come up?
No.
Okay. I know that I would love to hear the story of your engagement, but there is no pressure. I always say we're not going to force anyone. No, we're not going to force anyone to come up here. So anybody at all from the anniversary party, you want to do it? Hey, it's Gus. Give it up for Gus, This is, as I was told, this is the man of the hour, so, oh, hang on, we gotta get a selfie.
There we go.
Who's hosting this?
He did it! Clap for him, everybody! All right, so Gus, it is your anniversary today, right?
Yes.
It's your 38th anniversary.
Yes.
I would love to hear the story of your choice.
The whole 38 years?
Not the whole 38 years. We don't have time. I would love, maybe some other time. I would love to hear either the story of your engagement or the story of your wedding day. And if there's anything unique or fun or special that happened that you can think of, besides marrying the best woman of all time, obviously.
The funniest part about the wedding day was the fog.
Okay. Where did you get married?
In Atlanta,
In Atlanta.
it was a foggy day.
Oh.
Pretty much my Uncle Donald said, when the candles sputter and go out, I'm out of here.
Okay. Uncle Donald.
We were waiting on Deanie's dad to get there with the boys, and they got lost in the fog.
Oh boy.
So we were 25 minutes late, hon?
That's not that bad.
No,
Probably.
That's
maybe
not
a half
bad at
hour.
all.
But Uncle Donald, being the Navy guy that he was, the captain said, when the candles sputter and go out, I'm out of here.
Okay.
But it was a great day.
It was a great day. So there was the
And a
fog.
fun reception.
And a fun reception.
Mhm.
What were some important things that you remember from your family that happened that day? Or important gifts that you got, important moments in your ceremony, something special that you guys did for each other? And Deanie, you can chime in if you want, because I know you got thoughts.
It's funny listening to the cassette.
You listened to a cassette?
Yes.
Ah, very
No,
good.
our wedding was on a cassette.
Oh, the whole wedding was on a
Remember
cassette.
38 years ago before
Yes.
you were born.
Before
We
that happened.
had these things called cassettes.
You mean like a VHS or like a cassette?
No, before VHS.
Oh, okay. On a cassette.
Reel to
So
reel.
walk me through how you felt the day of your wedding. What was that morning like for you?
nervous.
Nervous. Did you guys wake up and
No.
did you meet? Did you see each
Actually,
other at all
I
that
actually
day?
overslept.
No, we couldn't find him.
They couldn't. I went to sleep in my brother-in-law's room.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere. You went to sleep in your brother-in-law's room. You woke up. You overslept for your wedding.
Not really, but they couldn't find me. Somebody
Okay.
must have needed me, but I was nowhere to be found.
Okay, but you made it for the wedding.
Of course.
What was the? How close was it?
Not close.
Okay.
I was way early.
Deanie, what was your? Can you tell me a little bit? What was your morning like?
My morning was looking for Gus.
Did you have an entourage of people getting you ready?
Yes, he had 5 brothers. Oh, Jenny was there.
Okay,
Jenny
Jenny
was
was there. What was Jenny's role in your wedding?
She was my maid of honor.
Okay, Jenny was a maid of honor. Jenny, do you have any thoughts that you feel like are being left out right now of this wedding story? She's shaking her head emphatically no. Good. Excellent. Gus, any other final thoughts that you have?
No.
No, the cassette was important, the fog was important, the uncle was important. Players, do you have any
That's right.
final?
We didn't have a wedding cake.
You didn't have a wedding cake on purpose?
Well, we didn't know much. We did it all ourselves.
Right.
We had a little get together at a French restaurant, and the lady said, "Oh, you must have a wedding cake." So she put 2 cheesecakes on top of each other, and put some fake grass on it.
She put fake grass on it?
The little rings
love
of
it.
grass,
Yeah.
like at the sushi place.
Right.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. All right, tell me one more memory you have from your wedding. You or Deanie can chime in. One other thing about leading up to the wedding, after the wedding, the reception, something that sticks out in your memory.
How about the car?
How about the card?
Or
What
the lack
happened
of
with
a
the
car?
Lack of a car.
Oh, well, yeah, we left our car. So my dad said, "Well, who's going to drive?" I said, "I'm not."
The truth always comes out in the end.
We got rides. Both of us got rides to the church. So neither you didn't have a car.
In the
there.
fog, where nobody could navigate.
Didn't have a car
And
there.
it was all in Atlanta 38 years
All in
ago.
Atlanta.
Do you have any final things you'd like to say to or about Deanie since we're up here?
Well, a few more years would be great.
I agree. Hey, clap for Gus and Deanie, everybody. Clap for Gus and Deanie. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. I'll tell you more in a second. Oh yeah, no problem. So now here's what's going to happen. Our players have been sitting on the sides. They have been listening diligently to this story. Our players are now going to reenact your wedding day perfectly for you. So Gus, Deanie, sit back, relax, and enjoy Gus and Deanie's wedding day 38 years ago!
Has anybody seen him? Gus! Gus!
Hey, what's going on? Hey,
Gus!
what?
Oh, hey, it's the fog. The fog is coming in. The fog is rolling in.
Oh no, I overslept just slightly.
We gotta get you to this wedding.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wait,
Huh?
what about a car?
I am the car.
All right, thank God.
Jenny, I'm so glad you decided to be my maid of honor. Zip me up.
I have no thoughts. No, I don't want this to worry you, honey. I don't want this to worry you. We can't find the groom.
What?
I told you to not worry. We can't find him. It's all the fog.
He's like the 50th percent of this wedding. It's me and him.
The good news is you've got a cake, though.
I didn't get a cake. Did you get a cake?
I was zipping you up. I was fully occupied.
That's like a wedding miracle. We didn't have a cake.
2 cheesecakes, all for me and my family.
French woman, stop!
Oh.
I've got an idea.
Okay.
Huh?
It's perfect.
Wait!
Grass, put
Wait!
some grass
We
on there.
need some fake grass. This is all real grass. We're gonna have to go to a new football field.
Or a sushi restaurant. They've got fake grass.
Actually, I have some in my pocket. Ha ha!
It's just perfect. My dreams are coming true right
No
before
cake
my
for
eyes.
me.
We must go finish getting dressed, Jenny.
I'm sure your husband-to-be will turn up soon.
Let's go. Can I have a bite?
Oh, I'm the priest. You're here very early.
Oh, yeah, it's early. I thought it was just slightly late.
But I actually can't stay, so I'm going to put in a cassette.
Wait, is that a VHS cassette or a different kind?
No, before VHS.
Yeah, before VHS.
Much before.
Oh, old school.
Anyway, the whole thing's going to be on cassette.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm so looking forward to getting married finally to my Dee Dee. It's starting.
Dee, I found him! You'll never believe it, he's in the church!
My Dee Dee.
My Gus.
This is really happening.
Do you take this woman to be your wedded wife? Yes, thank you, good.
I do.
And now, do you take this man to... Now you may kiss the bride. We built this city on rock and roll.
Let's go to the reception. I hear it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, here's kind of fun. Yeah.
This reception's kind of fun.
You decorated their car, right?
A car?
Didn't they drive here?
Uh-oh!
We gotta decorate
I'm
something.
the car.
Claire's, will you please run these free passes to Deanie and Gus for their help in that game? Right over there, raising his hand. Man,
Excuse me.
was that a perfect reenactment? Okay, good, excellent. The fog and everything. Well, on that note, we have come to a very important part of our show, which is our world-renowned intermission. Everybody say ooh. Everybody say ah. So during intermission, you have many options, not least of which is to go and visit Steve at the bar. Now, Steve, as I said, behind that gorgeous smile that you first notice are tragic eyes. Steve is a great guy, but he comes to us from a very special federal work release program, all right? So if you do go and visit Steve, please appreciate him in a way that he can appreciate, and in a way where if he invests wisely, we'll appreciate over time. Okay, tip him because he has a temper. Good. In case I was not clear enough, that is what I meant. Now, if you have refreshed and you need to defresh, you can visit the restrooms. There's a fancy sign right there. There's also, it's not just one straight ahead, there's also one to the left down the spooky hallway, but it's cleaner because people don't know about it, so go check that one out. If you choose to sit in your seats and stare at your phones and make no meaningful human contact at all, you can do that, but you should go to our website, which is firstcoastcomedy.com, to learn about our classes, our workshops, our team buildings, how we can bring entertainment to you, morale events. We can come to your place of work and do corporate trainings because the skills of improv really do apply to the workplace. So you can learn about all of that on our website. I already forgot it. What is it? It is firstcoastcomedy.com. And we will see you after this very brief intermission.
that intermission, I know I did. I need you to put those hands together once more. Let's start clapping. Let's start screaming. Let's make some noise and welcome your players back to the stage. And let's not forget about your host, Madeline.
Alright, hey, you made it back from intermission. Give it up for you. Alright, this next game is a very fun game indeed. You will all be involved if you so choose, but nobody has to come up on stage. This is a game called Object Freeze. Can somebody hand me this box, please? So in a moment, what's going to happen is Michael is going to play some walking around music. The players are going to get up here on stage, and they are going to face the back wall so they cannot see what is happening. They might do a little dance for you. We'll see what they decide. Thank you. I'm going to collect objects from you. So I'm going to walk around, and you can take things out of your purse, out of your bag, out of your pocket. Please do not give us anything super valuable. You will get these back. What I'll do is I'll put them up on a stool over here for you to come and collect. Please don't give us trash. I don't want your trash. Thank you very much. Give it to Steve. Steve will take it with a smile. So I'm going to come around in a moment, and then I'll explain to you what's going to happen next. So, folks, here we go. I'm here. Mike, explain what's going on. I just feel like I went to war and came back. You guys gave me some crazy stuff, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pick random things, completely random from that box. I'm gonna put them up here one at a time. The players will turn around. They have to immediately start either using that object as something that object is not for, or they have to create a pun-based joke about that object. I'm gonna use this first because it is probably the most fragile thing that we got. So in a moment here, in the game of Object Freeze, players, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, clap for everybody.
I gotta make some pancakes, need some eggs, a little bit of flour.
I'll never let go. Rose.
Yeah, I gotta really shave my armpits one of these days. One of those manscapers.
Yeah.
You talking to me, bud?
Hey.
Oh, time for some dusting.
Quasi, come ring the bell.
All right, players, turn around. Okay, everybody say ooh. Good, good, good. Okay, here we go. And players, turn around.
Tinkerbell lived a good life.
Try it, Eve. It's great.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Michelle, I can hear you through this thing.
They've upgraded our cans to boxes.
Bum 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 bum.
Yes, I really got this from someone. Good. All right, players, turn around.
Hey, old lady! You and your kids gotta get out. You haven't paid rent in like 3 months.
And boys and girls for our puppet show tonight.
I'm a giraffe. All right.
Jeremy, you really been stinking it up. I'm giving you the boot.
All right, players, turn around. Again, yes, I really did just get this from somebody. Yeah, slightly less filming. No, everything's fine. All right, players, turn around.
That's all. That's it.
Welcome to Starbucks. Can I take your order, please?
Freedom! Freedom! Mel Gibson, come on.
Players, turn around. They don't know Braveheart. All right, we got 2 this time. Everybody say ah. All right, turn around.
Ernie!
Hello there, Bert. Let's burn off your unibrow.
And Stephanie, would you mind, give that back to her, but would you mind going ahead and putting that up on the bar so folks, as they leave, can collect their stuff? Thank you to everybody. They temporarily let us borrow an item. Appreciated. All right, for this next game, we do need the help of our final fun-loving audience volunteer, and I want to open it up to anybody at all who wanted to volunteer. You want to do it? Sure. Come on up here. Give it up for improvising the montage to that. No, I'm messing with you. Stop! Go ahead and tell everybody your name.
My name is Steve.
Give it up for Steve! Alright, now Steve, go on over there. The players are going to explain the game of changing styles to you. So a couple other players head over there while I explain the game to you, the audience. And actually, before I explain the game, I need somebody to write. Dave, will you write for me?
Yeah.
Alright, in this game, what I need to get from you are a whole bunch of suggestions of endowments, alright? So we're going to start with some strong emotions. So anybody at all, shout out a strong emotion.
Love.
Ooh, love. Love, good. Another strong emotion.
Anger.
Anger, good. Anger. Give me some more.
Remorse.
Hatred, remorse. Are you guys okay? Hatred, remorse, jealousy. Let's get some that you want to feel. Something totally unlike. What's that?
Fear.
Ooh, okay. I like horror movies too.
Elation.
Let's move off emotions.
Courage.
Oh, the last one that I'll take is happiness. Thank you, happiness. All right, now think of some well-known European accents. Well-known European accents.
Italian.
Ooh, I heard Russian, Scottish, and Italian. Russian, Scottish, Italian, and I think I also heard German. Now what I want you to do are start thinking of some domestic accents or regional accents. Like we're in the South, right?
Appalachian.
Ooh, Appalachian. Appalachian. Good. I heard Boston. I heard New York. What was that in the back?
Pittsburgh.
Ooh, I heard the accent of Valley Girl, and then specifically Pittsburgh. We'll find out what that sounds like. Now, here's what I need you to do. I need you to think of your favorite movie, but don't tell me what movie it is. Tell me what genre it is in.
Rom-com.
Rom-com.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Action.
Action. What'd you say in the back?
Comedy.
We're trying, thank you. Great, good. Give me another one. Horror. Horror, good. All right, good. We'll change it up one more time. Now think of some styles of live stage theater, right? So you're watching improv comedy. Opera, musical, yeah, Broadway, musical, perfect. Any other ones?
Ballet.
Ballet and Shakespeare. That's all of them. That's the only ones. Clap for yourselves, fellas. All right. Now what is going to happen, our players, and you guys are ready? So let me grab a suggestion. Anthony, give me something that delights you in the chat. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jack Black. Okay. All right, we'll work that in somehow. Anybody at all, give me a suggestion of another fun, active outdoor activity.
Hiking.
Hiking, and then something that's fun to do, or rather a professional relationship or familial relationship between two people. Like husband and wife, or... Twins. All right, hey Della, the suggestion is twins, hiking, and if you can work Jack Black in there, great. So what's going to happen is our players and our volunteer will begin performing a scene. At any point in time during that scene, I can shout out one of these endowments. They have to take that endowment on completely and use it to change the direction of the scene. So, Steve, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Let's give Steve some encouragement, everybody.
All right, Steve. You decided you're going to teach me, your twin brother, how to do all this cool outdoorsy stuff you do. You know, I'm like the twin who likes to hang out and play on the computer. I'm really indoorsy, but you're such an outdoorsman. Thanks for showing me all this cool outdoorsy stuff.
All right, well, you got your stick, your hiking stick with you.
Uh-huh.
Most important thing when you're climbing up hills and mountains, especially around in the upper part of,
Love.
you know, it's just such a beautiful thing to go up into the trees and hear the birds chirping.
Well, look, the birds are landing on us both right now.
But be careful, because you have to keep your eye on the path.
Anger.
You gotta keep your eye on the path so you don't trip over the darn stumps and the rocks.
Get out of here, birds! I gotta keep my eye on the path!
That's right.
That's right!
How many times do I have to tell you that?
Oh, you gotta rub it in right now?
You betcha.
Whoa! 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 Oh, that was so funny!
Remorse.
Remorse. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get that wrong, okay? It was, you know, when I walked past that one branch and let it slap in your face, I didn't mean that. I really am sorry.
I flew off the handle there. I hit a bunch of birds, and the birds are...
I apologize.
No, I
Russian. Russian.
Let us both continue onward for glory of mother country.
I think you were right there, comrade.
We will do this together. We will take exactly equal number of steps up mountain.
Scottish.
It's a great day for hiking, it is.
Oh, by golly doggone it is. Don't you know?
It's a fallen tree there. Let's get our blood pumping and toss it like a caber.
Oh, I see. Oh, you got it there, boy. Ah, boom, boom. Beautiful. What a throw that was. You set a record.
Italian.
But it was...
Hey, excuse me. I'm a little bit lost. I was part of the Jack Black fan club hiking group. I managed to lose my way. I was wondering if I could get some help.
Hey, look at this guy over here. He's out here stuck in the woods and he wants help from a couple of guys like us.
That's right, Vito.
Hey,
You know, you gotta make it. You're on a beach path, man. You just gotta walk nicely and look like you know what you're doing, eh?
You must always look like you know what you are doing here in the woods. For if you do not look confident when you are in the woods, you will get attacked by a bear.
Oh, the bear? I don't know. There's a bear growling right over there. Only 9 feet away. 9!
We must move quickly away from the bear. Schnell!
Valley girl!
Oh my God! Look at that hair. This bear isn't that scary.
I'm sweating.
You guys are so mean! Roar!
Oh,
my nails!
bear just roared at you.
So bear, we're not appreciating your attitude, right?
That's correct.
Oh my
An
God.
action movie, but you all have Boston accents.
Hey, this bear's wicked awesome, but we gotta blow it up.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of dynamite in my bag here. Hey, bear, you like apples?
Yeah.
How you like that apple?
Come to the chopper! I will save you from the bear!
You're the only one that can fly the chopper.
Okay, I'm gonna get in it and fly now.
Oh, we're already in the chopper.
There's 2 choppers! We will fight to the death of my chopper and your chopper, Steve!
Valley!
Ran away.
I'm coming for you!
Stephanie seems to want it so musical.
There's no choppers, there's no choppers, there's no choppers, I know. Everything about it is appealing.
Boy, he likes his choppers. He really knows how to fly. He's one swell helicopter flying guy. He likes to go up there. He has more hair than me.
Take it away, Steve! Tell us about your chopper!
I don't know how to say anything about my choppers, but they're clean and shiny.
He's got clean and shiny teeth.
What does it say? Oh, go ahead, say it nice and loud.
It's just a flesh wound.
Steve is also getting a free pass to come back and check out. That was perfect. All right, that brings us to a very sad but also very fun part of our show, which is our final game. Aww. But we're here every single Friday and Saturday night. Yay! So for this, I actually do need to send 2 people out of earshot. It is a guessing game. Who am I sending?
Me!
Stephanie and Dave. All right, on the count of 3, everybody say, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this is a game. I can't keep up. He has all the power and I have none. Okay, this is a game called 4 Things. It is a guessing game. So what I need from all of you in the is to start thinking of some activities, sports maybe that we haven't talked about, right? Like pickleball or outdoor. What'd you say?
Volleyball.
Okay, volleyball will be our very first activity. Volleyball.
Fencing.
Good. Ooh, and I heard fencing. I'm also gonna come to the back. I will come to you guys next. And then instead of a sport or an activity, someone back here give me a common household chore, like vacuuming or laundry. Ooh, doing the laundry. Do you guys have one? All right, doing the laundry. We're taking it. Doing the laundry, and then finally over here, just give me something active. Shout it out. I heard you guys say something earlier. What was it?
Pole vaulting.
Ooh, pole vaulting. Pole vaulting. All right, so that first activity is volleyball, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to take these activities and we're going to replace a bunch of things about them, make them different, make them weird. So the ball in volleyball is not going to be a ball. It is instead going to be something that is bigger than a house. What is it?
Elephant.
It's an elephant. It's an elephant. The only correct answer. It's an elephant. Good. And then the volleyball net is not going to be a net. It is instead going to be something that would not make sense if you threw an elephant over it. What is it? Or some.
A rug.
It's a rug. It's a rug. It's actually the elephant. It kind of works. Kind of works. And then they're not playing against a volleyball team. They are instead playing against the cast of a very famous TV show, like Friends, right? Or I heard two Gilligan's Islands. Gilligan's Island. We're taking it. The cast of Gilligan's Island. All right, good. That next activity is fencing. Fencing. So they have their, what is it called? It's not called a
Foil.
Foil. Thank you. Foil. They're fencing foils. Their foils are not going to be foils or swords. They are instead going to be something teeny, teeny, tiny, like a thumbtack or
Toothpick.
Ooh, I heard toothpick, also unanimously from this section. Toothpick. And then they're not fencing against a fencing partner from somebody in the back, somebody over here. Shout out a cartoon character that has a very recognizable voice, like Bugs Bunny or
Snagglepuss.
Well, you threw your voice. That was amazing. Did you have something? Ooh. I'm gonna take both Beavis and Butthead.
Nice.
Okay. Just the word butt, it's fine. Fencing against Beavis and Butthead. They're fencing foil, and then they're wearing, like what they're wearing, they're not wearing whatever you wear to fence, the mask and the stuff. They're not wearing that at all. They're wearing something that would be totally impractical, maybe even cumbersome or awkward. Ooh, okay, a tutu. Tutu. Not cumbersome, but definitely awkward. Good. Excellent. That's enough for that one. What's that third activity?
Doing laundry.
Doing the laundry. But they're doing laundry, and the water that they're using, stick with me on this, the soap that they're using is not soap at all. It is instead an intangible concept, like maybe the concept of happiness, the concept of freedom, or?
Ennui.
Oh, the concept of ennui. Yeah. Said as what it is, ennui, yes. French for depression, sort of. Good. And then the clothes that they're washing, the clothes are not clothes at all. You see how the game works. What are the clothes?
Sod.
What?
Sod.
A sock?
Sod.
Oh, sod. Sod. The clothes are sod. Good. Excellent. I thought you said a sock, and I was like, that's clothes. That's a clothes. Right, exactly. Good. So they've got the clothes, we've got the soap, and then the washing machine itself. The washing machine itself is not a washing machine. It's also something teeny, teeny, tiny.
Thimble.
A thimble. So they're putting sod in a thimble, and then they're using the concept of ennui to clean the sod. Makes sense to me. What's that final activity?
Pole vaulting.
Pole vaulting. I might need help with this one. There's a pole, right? Okay, we'll start with that. So the pole that they're using is not a pole. It is instead something that would hurt to the touch, like a cactus or
Lightsaber.
Ooh, a lightsaber.
Yeah, that's fine.
A lightsaber. Good. A lightsaber. What else is there in pole vaulting?
Bar.
The bar that you're going over? Okay, so the bar, oh yeah, I picture it now. That's the only part I think of. Okay, so the bar that they're going over, instead of it being a bar, what did you say in the back?
Barbed wire.
Oh, it's barbed wire. It's barbed wire. They're using a lightsaber to go over barbed wire. I hope the force is with them. And they're not pole vaulting at the Olympics. They are instead pole vaulting at a chain establishment, like a McDonald's or
Bonos.
Chili's?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Bonos.
Oh, Bono's barbecue. They're both really good. I'm gonna take Chili's. Chili's, because I hadn't taken anything from you yet. So that's all I need from you guys. Clap for all those things. Woo, that's a doozy. Let me tell you what just happened. Now, we sent those players out of earshot. They did not hear any of the suggestions. In a moment, we're going to call the players back in. These two players on the bench have the dubious honor of getting them not only to guess, but also perform these bizarre activities without performing the activities themselves. They can use only 2 tools. Those 2 tools are gibberish and mime. Gibberish is gobbledygook nonsense. Kind of like how the minions talk, right? And then mime is like, I'm stuck in a box. I'm pulling a rope. I'm being crushed by inflation still for some reason. In debt and stuff. So in a moment, we'll call our players back in, but first we need to get a review of these activities from Della. Give it up for Della, everybody!
In no particular order, we will have volleyball, but the ball is an elephant. The net is a rug, and we're playing against the cast of Gilligan's Island. Everybody say one! One! Then we are fencing, but our fencing foil is a toothpick. We're playing against the team of Beavis and Butthead, and our outfit is a tutu. Everybody say 2. Then we are doing laundry. The soap is ennui. The clothes are sod, and the washing machine is a thimble. Everybody say 3. 3. And then last, we are pole vaulting. The pole is a lightsaber. The bar is barbed wire, and it's not the Olympics, it's Chili's. Everybody say good luck.
Good luck. Clap for Della, everybody. For those of you who have been to our shows or who are regulars, who have seen Michael, who is our glorious tech master tech, you know that half the fun of this game is seeing how he spells stuff. We love Michael. All right, so now all we need to do...
Spell wrong.
Nothing, Michael, nothing at all. All right, so now all we need to do is call the players back in here. What should we shout to call them back in? What'd you say in the back? Aye. Okay, we're all gonna do it. We're all gonna go aye aye on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Aye aye. Make a bunch of noise. Make a noise. Made me do that.
Boo, Dave.
All right, boo, Dave. Yeah, this is. If you couldn't tell already, some of Stephanie's family's over here. Now, one final thing about this game: it is a guessing game. These players do not know the answers, but you know the answers. So please, 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 do not shout out loud or say any of the answers because that will make this game 2 things: 1, ruined, and 2, you that guy that ruined it. All right, so don't be that guy. Players, we're gonna have Dave go first in the game of 4 things. Are you all ready?
Yes.
All right, begin.
Oh, scobity gobity
Good Marsha!
but she become a
Maka Shabate!
Okay,
Ah, Shiboto! Ha! Takaba!
Oh my God! Similar to Jabba.
Good Shabate!
Oh, but let's go. I don't know. Oh, let's give it a bubble.
Let's go to
you doing?
All right, I'm playing volleyball.
Yes.
The ball is an elephant.
Correct.
I'm playing against the cast of Gilligan's Island. And then the net is a bloody carpet.
What's another word for carpet?
Rug.
Yeah! It didn't have to be bloody, but here we are. It's fine, everything's fine. All right, with our next activity, Stephanie, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Scash about the
Hey, oh yeah.
Ah,
Shabba show, Shabota show.
Ask about a Flash of Avatar. Super Tabache.
Oh, let's go to wabba. Let's go to bloop 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 bloop
Go.
No, let's go to
Bashabatao. Skashababatao. Shashabata. Skabata say. Skashabata. Skabata. Skashabata. Flip. Tick, tick, tick. Aha. Skabata. Skabata. Bashabata.
Oh, let's go. Oh, wabba. No, let's give it a go. Let's give it a oh, let's give it a oh, no, we skip it up.
All right, Stephanie, what are you doing?
I am doing laundry.
Yes.
But my washing machine is not a regular washing machine. It is a thimble.
Yes.
And I am washing my clothes not with laundry detergent, but French que sera.
You know, you're not actually that far from wrong. It is French, but there's a specific word for it.
Neglect.
It's not French neglect. Tell me what else you know.
And my clothes are grass clippings that I've put in the flower bed or wood chips.
These are really, really good guesses, but I'm sorry, Stephanie, I have to send it to Dave for the steal. Dave, what do you know? Tell me what the soap is.
The detergent is ennui.
Hey!
And then the clothes are tree roots.
They're not tree roots, Stephanie. You get one more guess.
Mulch.
No. One more guess, Dave.
Wood chippings.
No. Tell them what it was. It was sod. All right, but these were great guesses. Give it up for All right. Well, we've got one more activity each now. So, Dave, are you ready?
I am.
Players, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, audience, let's give them some encouragement.
Ba 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 dum dum. Oh,
Scotcha shabba shabba.
Oh, I see the hammer like cheeks.
Scabba shabba dabba da.
Oh, no, I see the guy.
Oh, let's go. How about? Ada bus do better do.
Ka-cling, 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 ka-cling. The shabba-jab. Mashabat, scabba, shabba-day. Scabba-da.
Alright, Dave, tell me what you know.
I'm pole vaulting with the lightsaber. The bar is barbed wire, and I'm doing this at a Chili.
Alright, Stephanie, you've got the final activity. Now, if you get all of these right, it will be a tie, and there will be no glory awarded. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what to do in a tiebreaker.
Such incentive.
Alright, players, with our final activity, can I get a drum roll, please? Here we go!
Scabba, shabba-day. Scabba-da. Scabba-da.
Ding ding. Oh, I'm gonna fall.
Our players are all over 30. in the house thanks to you. You are amazing, so thank you for doing that and being here. It's not like this every single night. So if you had a great time tonight, there's a few ways you can help us out. Spread the word. You can follow us on the social medias on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You could definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, follow, subscribe, all the things, because then on those very, very unfortunate Friday and Saturday nights where you're not here, you can leave suggestions in the chat. We might use them in the show. Still today, in the year almost 2025, but it's not, it's still 2024, the best form of advertisement is what? It is word of mouth. So if you enjoyed the show, tell a friend, tell a family member. You can also help us out by leaving us a nice Google review, Yelp review, or even more helpful, a TripAdvisor review. TripAdvisor is where we need them the most. 5 stars would be great. 5 stars would be amazing. If for any reason you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to leave less than 5 stars, don't. Instead, send a very strongly worded email to Alex, A-L-E-X, at firstcoastcomedy.com. He will print it out, he will hand it to me, I will hand it to our 1-year-old daughter, and no one will ever see it again. Perfect system. Y'all have been amazing. Oh, and one more thing. If you don't have New Year's Eve plans, now you do. We have shows Tuesday, December 31st at 7:30 and 10 o'clock. So you can come and see a show just like this at 7:30, and we'll do a fake countdown at 9 o'clock for somewhere out in the middle of the ocean, so that you feel like you're staying up late, but really you don't have to stay up late. You don't have to do it. Or you can come to the 10 p.m. show and stay up late and do a champagne toast and pizza and fun New Year's things. So all of that said, you learn about that on our website. Thank you all so much. Have a great